Hi, this is a winter walkthrough video on a sunny day at Chesapeake Paradise. See our English garden, and always, at least on sunny days, the sparkles which start over here in the east. That's the Chesapeake Bay out there, and this is Broadwater Creek. And the sparkles, the sun follows the creek around all day so that we see the sunset on the other side. It's really spectacular. Some houses get that sparkle once a day, but we have it around the clock here in the winter because of our southern exposure. And coming on into the foyer, we have the double-sided fireplace, which is spectacular coming in at night on a cool night. Don't see it quite as well in the daylight, but I wanted to have it on for you. Off to the left is what we call the morning room. Spectacular sparkles again, and a little dedicated workspace here with Ethernet cables and extra outlets underneath it. A little morning coffee spot or lounge on the couch or leather swivel chair. This couch, if you see that strap there, is an IKEA sleep sofa that pulls out and the back part folds down. There's lots of storage inside there where we have extra bedding, either for this couch or if you're using an air mattress. This entry table can actually be appended onto the dining room table and with the sides folded up so that you can seat 12 to 15 people, depending on how closely you want to sit together. We have a little shoe rack on the inside and little entry bench, and what we call Harry Potter room, which is a coat closet that has a card table, extra chairs, really nice wood table with leather top and matching chairs, as well as that's where the coat closet and the HVAC is, the heater is in there. Coming into the living room, we've got a really nice little seating area here, or home theater. It has speakers in the ceiling above it with the controls over here. I'll turn around slowly over here on the wall. This is the controls for the overhead speaker, and you'll have directions for those in your house manual. And just some techie things over here and a few games. We have more games out in the common area or next door at our cottage, which you're welcome to borrow if your family or friends are into games. Here is the other side of the fireplace. Again, much more spectacular at night, but it's just great, so cozy. TV, this is my dog Winnie. She won't be here when you're here unless you want her to be outside. These trays that fit into the hassock here can be turned over just to be a footstool or a flat space to play a card game or something on. Then this is a 16-foot slider door. The whole middle part opens up so that if it's a nice day, you can just open the living room right onto the porch. It also has a couch, a gas fire pit, rockers, other chairs, table with a Lazy Susan in the middle, and a spectacular view. The screens are so clear and really airtight so they don't let bugs in. Every chair in the house except the recliner, I believe, I tried to make it a swivel chair so you can always turn and face the water. I particularly love this one, this leather one. This leather one not only swivels but also rocks. It's just so comfortable, but they all are. In fact, this one sometimes can have two people, smaller people. And out here is a 7-foot sliding door that goes out onto the deck. Those orange chairs are usually a little further out there. There is another gas fireplace out in the yard fire pit over here by the chairs. I laid the chairs down because we had a big rain last night and got windy. And then there's a wood fire pit over here in this part of the yard. You can see that. Dining room table easily sits 8, but you can bring that other table over and make it 12. And you can also get out the card table if you want to have a jigsaw puzzle or extra seating. There's also seating here at the bar or just a place to serve. It's a really wonderful place to put out food for a large group. The kitchen is really well stocked with pretty much anything you would need in the way of cooking and serving. Let's see, just to show one of the cabinets there, and plenty of dishes. We can also have serving dishes, lots of whatever you would need. This is a microwave and convection oven. This is a little, what can be a mudroom where you're just taking trash out through here, can also serve as a bedroom. It has a blind which covers your view to the living room, and there's actually a floor mattress underneath there that can be pulled out. That makes it so tight that you would have to walk on the mattress to be in this room, but you could also move that mattress somewhere else. This closet can be used as a closet, but mostly we use it as a laundry room. So there is also a laundry room upstairs in the master closet, which is normally locked, but if you need extra space for luggage or want to be doing a lot of laundry while you're here, just let me know and I'll make sure you have the key to that space. The view from the kitchen sink is spectacular. So you can even be washing dishes and keeping an eye on the kids in the yard or on the pier. However, we don't want kids on the pier without being under supervision. We do have a common area that has life jackets, kayak paddles, big floaty things, cornhole game, croquet, toys, crab cooking pots, fishing poles, tiki torches, pretty much anything you would need. Okay, so this is a double bedroom and has a closet here with both shelf storage and hanging storage. It's got that. Water softener is also in there. It is also my daughter's bedroom. This is our house when we're not renting it, even though it's rented much of the year, and I often stay in the carriage house or the cottage next door. So it has some of her things in there. This is just a hall closet with cleaning supplies, and this bathroom, we had remodeled this a few years back, that has the marble tile and a tub, and we put in all new wainscoting and fixtures. Then off to the side, so these two bedrooms have this bathroom just steps outside the door. This is what we call the green room, or soft Swedish Carolina Lite. It's not completely made up yet, but it looks in general like this, and has very close to the water and has its own exit. This is what we call the mermaid bathroom. Lovely. Just a little step down there into the shower with this very fancy little porthole window. And nice little storage. Everything outside of it is nautical. Got all this turquoise stuff going on. Then here we are back to the top of the steps with the foyer. These really wonderful little sconces on the wall and other lighting that hangs down from the foyer. And these paintings by the same artist here. And then you see the morning room down there and the fireplace where you came in. So suppose you were first coming in and you came up the stairs. This is where you would be. You would come to the top of the stairs. This closet actually has a washer and dryer and is normally locked, but like I said before, we can open it if you would like. This is the master suite, the sunrise suite. Normally all blinds open, but it was so bright this morning that I put these down. Again, Winnie is following me around for the tour. I had a chance to stay up here. Sometimes I will stay in the house. It's our house when there aren't people staying here, but then everything is completely cleaned before guests arrive. And sleeping here is just a spiritual experience. Well, I say that's true of all the rooms, but this one in particular gets lots of starlight, moonlight, morning sunrise, morning sparkles. And it also has its own larger balcony. You see the balcony from the solarium over there, and there's also a door out to that balcony if you are all one party. If you're not, you would keep these two blinds down. And coming out onto the deck, just spectacular, comfortable view, large deck for lounging, sunning yourself, eating. And we have a really nice little wet bar kitchen. Has an adorable retro microwave and fridge. And then over here is the TV and an electric fireplace that changes colors. All of that, trying to keep myself out of the picture. Spectacular lights here and the 5-foot oval window. I like to say the view from this toilet is the best in the house. As you can see, coming around here and looking out, it's quite spectacular. And there's the tub also, dresser, luggage rack, natural teak vanity. And coming back around here is hanging storage, both in here, and we have these extra hooks for wet towels, swimsuits, hanging things. This is an amazing rain shower with handheld and body jets. And there's a little bench in the shower. So I think that just about concludes our tour. And if you do have pet allergy concerns, we would completely keep the dog out of here for a few days before your arrival. Just let me know. Again, if we are in the house, it is completely cleaned before you arrive. And our other rental, the cottage, is completely dedicated rental, but this one, again, is a place where we also stay when there are not guests here. It's mostly just me who would stay here. And coming back down, then we conclude our tour with the fireplace. Welcome and take care.